Today, Nolly Elementary would like to recognize all of our April Leaders of the Month. We are so proud of these students for their outstanding leadership in the classroom, playground, lunchroom, and they are always displaying the 7 habits here at Nolly School. Today, I will recognize each student in each grade level and tell you a little something about them. Okay, our first student is in kindergarten in Mrs. Craig's room, and it is Aries Easter, who is proactive. Aries has demonstrated the most improvement in our class since the beginning of school. Mrs. Craig said, "I'm very proud of him for learning to better control his impulses so he can focus and encourage an environment for learning. The gains he's made have been baby steps with enormous benefits for him and his peers. Keep working hard, Aries. We are all so proud of your accomplishments." In Mrs. Parton's room, we have Finley Phillips, who thinks win-win. Finley is a true joy and blessing to have. She is soft-spoken, caring, compassionate, and considerate. She puts others first before herself. She truly makes it a win-win for everyone. In Mrs. Rankin's room, we have Ivy Doolittle, who seeks first to understand. Ivy has a lot to say. She takes things to heart, and she is understanding and often needs clarity for things. She has made growth in her responsibility and is showing signs as a soon-to-be first grader. Wow, Ivy, keep up your great work. In Mrs. Zukowski's room, we have Noah Varner, who is proactive and thinks win-win. Noah is such a kind boy. He always goes out of his way to make others feel welcome. Noah often makes social situations a win-win by sharing or taking turns. You are a great friend, Noah. Way to go. In first grade, in Mrs. Beard's room, we have Lennon Minig, who puts first things first. Lennon works very hard in the classroom, but lately her hard work at home has been shining through. Lennon's reading has become much more fluent from all of her extra reading at home. It's so exciting to watch you grow when you put first things first each day. We're all so proud of you, Lennon. In Mrs. Bowser's room, we have Willow Strickland, who begins with the end in mind. Willow is setting goals for herself in all academic areas. She is following directions, listening attentively, and engaging in class discussions. Furthermore, she is dedicating additional time after school to enhance her reading fluency. Mrs. Bowser said, "I am exceedingly proud of her efforts and progress." Great work, Willow. In Mrs. Nagy's room, we have Garrett Fetzko, who puts first things first and sharpens the saw. Garrett has worked hard at improving the quality of his work. He's been asking for help a lot. He's a great friend. Garrett is setting goals to improve his academics and is working to reach them. Way to go, Garrett. In Mrs. Rector's room, we have Jaylee O'Bleen, who demonstrates all 7 habits. Jaylee O'Bleen is receiving this award for exhibiting all leadership habits. Jaylee goes above and beyond in all that she does. She takes pride in her work and is a good friend and excellent role model. Congratulations, Jaylee. In second grade, our first student is Dakota Kerr. Dakota displays all 7 habits. Wow, does she work hard. She is my slow and steady worker, always putting first things first and striving to make proactive choices each day. Way to go, Dakota. In Mrs. Slimak's room, we have Michaela Post, who is proactive, begins with the end in mind, and puts first things first. This month, our class voted for our Leader of the Month. Mrs. Slimak said, "I couldn't agree more with her choice of Michaela." Her classmates gave many reasons as to why they thought she deserved this award. They said she is a good friend, nice, helpful, and proactive with her work. Keep it up, Michaela. In Mrs. Truex's room, we have Toby Simonson. Toby comes into class each day with a smile and a positive attitude. He is respectful and kind, setting an example for others. These traits together paint a picture of a child who is not only a leader, but a positive influence to his peers. Keep it up, Toby. In Mrs. Van Dorsten's room, we have Alex Noble, who demonstrates all 7 habits. Alex exhibits all 7 habits this year in second grade. She is a hard worker and works well with others. She is super friendly and shares with everyone. Mrs. V said, "I have enjoyed having Alex in my class, and she is a great example of a leader." In third grade, our first student is Reagan Wright in Mrs. Braley's room. She is proactive and seeks first to understand. Reagan is a hard worker in the classroom and during Nolly Math and Reading Club. She often listens before she completes a task, which allows her to do her best in all of her work. Keep up the great work, Reagan. In Mrs. Esterly's room, we have Kai Cash. Kai thinks win-win. Kai is a quiet, dependable leader in the classroom. She consistently demonstrates responsibility and stays on top of her work. Mrs. Esterly said I can confidently pair her with any classmate as she collaborates well with everyone and never complains. Kai is always thinking win-win. Keep up the great work, Kai. In Mrs. Stassnis's room, we have Adam McKinnon, who puts first things first. This month's leader is Adam McKinnon. Adam recently decided to put his best foot forward and work harder at improving his classwork and handwriting. He is taking his time and always checking his work. Mrs. Stassnis said, I am very proud of you, Adam. Keep it up. In Mr. Straub's room, we have Samantha Trump, who puts first things first and sharpens the saw. Samantha knows how to put first things first. Frequently, she is finishing up work for Mrs. Braley or myself before she heads out to recess. Mr. Straub said, I don't have to remind her. If she does finish her work early, she goes to work on a creative project she has been going on in her desk. Her creativity and imagination are always churning up new ideas. Keep up the great work, Samantha. Okay, moving on to fourth grade. Our first student is Amelia Parker, who was nominated by Mrs. Gardner and Mrs. Hansel. Amelia has been putting first things first with getting her homework completed and turned in on time. She has also worked hard to improve her attendance. She is a delight to have in the classroom. Keep up the great work, Amelia. In Mrs. Matson's room, we have Kyler Schulte, who puts first things first. Kyler is a great student and leader in fourth grade. She has been working hard and isn't afraid to come ask questions in order to do well on her assignments. She is also respectful and kind. Keep it up, Kyler. In Mrs. Oakes' room, we have Mercy Jones, who thinks win-win. Mercy is a great friend to all of her classmates in room 401. She is happy when others get praise, and she performs random acts of kindness for her peers, and she never puts anyone down to get what she wants. Mercy displays empathy, loyalty, trust, and respect. Her cooperative, caring mindset benefits her and everyone around her, and that's definitely a win-win. In Mrs. Toast's room, we have Reese Flynn, who thinks win-win. Reese is one of the nicest fourth grade girls. She always makes sure everyone is happy and in a win-win situation. She has such a big heart and is truly loved by all. Thank you for being such a hardworking, positive fourth grader. Way to go, Reese. And finally, for fifth grade, our first student is in Mrs. Adamson's room, and it is Sophia Failer. Sophia is an excellent student and a fifth grade role model. She shines academically and takes charge of what she needs to do in school to be successful. Mrs. Adamson said, I appreciate her hard work in all of her subjects. Sophia is not only bright, but is kind and helpful to her teachers and peers. Keep up the good work, Sophia. In Mrs. Bellis's room, we have Lennox Lee, who begins with the end in mind. Lennox has shown tremendous progress in her work ethic throughout the school year. She seeks first to understand by effectively working in groups during class discussions. Mrs. Bellis said, I am so proud of the effort Lennox has put into her schoolwork this quarter. In Mrs. Demrowski's room, we have Veda Yoho, who puts first things first. Veda is being nominated for Habit 3, putting first things first. Veda is a very conscientious student that is responsible, makes good choices, works hard, and sets a great example for others. Veda takes setbacks in stride and is an honest and trustworthy student. Veda prioritizes her work and does a great job putting first things first. Keep up the great work, Veda. In Mrs. Sewell's room, we have Zane Stevenson, who puts first things first. Zane has come so far this year. He prioritizes his work and gets his work done as well as helping others around him. Keep up your hard work, Zane. Congratulations to all of our NALI Leaders of the Month. The entire staff here at NALI is so proud of you. Please keep up the great work and outstanding leadership here at NALI. Congratulations.